Still alive. Shit. If some scientist had told me Percy was actually from Mars, I'm not sure I'd have disbelieved him.
But if the war was over, why didn't they send them back? But if the war was over, why didn't they send them back? Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that. You never see them burying them. It's like some big...
You're all right.
It's nice to talk.
Executive power
It's good
must
to
derive from
talk.
the mandate from the masses.
At least we're alive, right?
I try not to talk about the kids. What we did to them. But sometimes I can't help it. Toys and tiny.
I know how you feel.
Well, well. There's more of us every
You
day.
can't
Want
have
them to
our
stop
water.
screaming. That's all.
He's got blood on his hands.
It's him! He's the killer!
We told you, fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid bitch!
My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
You're not the bloody helper!
Get him! My fellow!
Down you go! Don't eat Phoebe! Don't eat it! Supper's over!
Whoa! Whoa! Sleep! I've always liked you, actually.
We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we? So get out!
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite... I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power? I bet this powers that door.
I remember when they came back.
Welcome to New South. All sorts of amazing very well. I'm sure you must be as excited as I am to know about Silly people are still throwing out perfectly good meat scraps. Now, it's never a good idea to throw out food, especially meat. If you have a scrap of meat you don't want, that's not slightly off. Run it right down to your neighborhood. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Yes, even more homes are being outfitted with the latest state-of-the-art home alarm systems. This is due to the recent outbreak of being sensible. You can never be too careful these days, eh? Anyway, it's good to know that people are safe in their own homes. If you notice any... in their own homes. If you know... around your neighborhood. Be sure to lock all... around your neighborhood. Be sure to lock all your doors and bar all your windows.
To sleep, perchance to dream. Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Come from. That's the answer to everything, I bet.
At least we have our memories, right?
Watch out for the ones with plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Aye, lock up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
Jesus Christ.
It's better this
You
way.
made them take the kids, instead of us bringing them here, singing Latin bloody French.
Would you shut the fuck up? We're here for food, not nostalgia.
What the fuck was that? What? Huh? You hear that? What the fuck was that? What the hell?
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. Ah!
Fire! It's time! Supper's over!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win. What? We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
Just lie down.
How do I get down to the tracks?
Please don't make a fuss.
Please don't struggle. That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please,
He
no!
can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb.
Where's Bo Peep?
Eating a curdsy way, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Take it back! Take it
Who will
back!
guard the Guardians? Huh? Who will guard them?
Sleep! Dream!
They're not coming back. They're never coming back. Your B-mate. Roll, B-mate. Wolf! Wolf!
But I wouldn't pay for mache! But I wouldn't pay for mache! It's supper's over!
I wouldn't be here except for you. Wolf! Wolf! They're not coming back. They're never coming back. Your B-mate. Your old B-mate.
Dream! Sorry.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed?
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it. Now is the time to dare and endure. Right, Mr. Churchill?
Well, soon enough, the three fair people from their walk this morning. They hadn't planned anything, just enough to save their horror and get to Germany.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Elephant fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you? Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in via the front gate.
like marching. It's not my turn. Stop cracking your damn knuckles. I found a loose bullet down in the bottom of the cave. Do you think it could still be good? So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training. So I says, I wouldn't say that around the sarge. I'm just saying, we might need to recruit. Where'd he go? Well, that one got away. What if they never come back? I did get one of them at Ramsgate. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. What? Your step. I'm not sure that actually was the mate, if you know what I mean. Gives you a sense of purpose. Keep looking. Who goes there? What's that? Who's there? Who goes there? What's that? He can't have got far. Who's there? Hit the dirt! plain of them. The less blood, the better. What's that? Who's there? Who goes there?
Sorry to bother. All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Guard duty again.
Righto, sir.
Day, sir. Now's the time to endure, as they
Attention
say.
all personnel. The merry band play. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Music to my ears!
The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Day for it, sir. Very good.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you. Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill. Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching. Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you. Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Reg. Never get tired of that joke. Whoever said we passed this way but once?
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
My back is killing me.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring warm... movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
I said the key was in General Bing's office. absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel. To allow time to prepare the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning. Personnel, the Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, aren't I clever, Clogs? A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur with a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
See you.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely. Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Infiltrator!
Please just lie down.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Alright, here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was
alive
alarmed,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Offers the Jerry's, please!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.